Good morning from State Adventures. This is Carolina Gilcapi. I have one more charter to share with you over Christmas. I thought this one was quite unique and something that I have done last December. So I wanted to share it with you in case you had Galapagos on your mind or you wanted to do something private for your family and friends. And I think this super yacht fits all the boxes. Let me share my screen and then you'll be able to see the itinerary that I've put together with the Kontiki Waira Superyacht. It is an amazing expedition. It has 3 decks, 9 cabins, amazing crew on board, a naturalist guide that has been a guide in the Galapagos for 20 plus years. And now he is doing the same kind of expeditions on the coast of Ecuador. And so I think this week-long trip, it's 10 days total, and you spend 7 days on board or 6 nights on board. So let me show you quickly how it would look. This trip is priced based on 18 people because that is how many people fit on the Waira, on the Kontiki. But if you have less people, if you want to have more space on board, let me know and I will reprice it according to your group. This boat is one of the most flexible itineraries I have ever worked with because they basically want to know what interests you. Are you a big snorkeler? Do you want to have a lot of fun in the water? Maybe you're bringing a lot of kids. Then we will build something for you that surrounds wildlife and water and beaches and so on. But the coast of Ecuador has so much to offer. So I'll tell you just a little bit about it and then you can read through it. Here's a photo of some of the toys that they have on board. They have a slide, they have a pool, they have a little sitting area that you can hang out on and sunbathe. They have sea bobs, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards. There's a lot to do even when you're just on board. Just another close-up. Here's all the snorkeling gear, all the equipment to go into the water. And there are some amazing snorkeling sites on the coast of Ecuador that only are rivaled by the Galapagos. So if you've been to the Galapagos already, this is the place for you to explore. And if you've never been to the Galapagos, this is a great starting point for you to start falling in love with Ecuador, like I did. I have been to Ecuador 7 times and I'm going back this fall. So the way we will start is December 27th. You fly into Quito. We pick you up as always with our team on the ground and you go to Plaza Grande. It's a beautiful hotel in the main square. We would have 9 double suites waiting for you. Again, that is based on 18 people. If you don't have 18 people, let me know and we will change the price according to less rooms in the hotel. No worries at all. The 28th, this is our kind of buffer day before the cruise. So I want to make sure that you get to see the best of Quito, the equator line, taste some chocolates, do some fun things around the city, spend another night in Quito. And December 30th, we're flying on a very short flight. It's only 45 minutes to Manta. That is the airport on the coast. It's a major, beautiful city. And that is where our cruise will be docked. So as soon as you land, which is an afternoon flight, we will pick you up, take you to the boat, check you in, have everything all set up for you. You'll meet the crew, which is basically like a one-on-one ratio of service. It's quite an amazing thing. They have 9 cabins spread out throughout the 3 decks. And every cabin is different. I've tried to see most of them while I was on board in December. And that's what I kind of liked. Every cabin has a different view, a different layout. So you let us know how many beds you need, if you need king beds, if you need 2 twin beds, all of that will be arranged for you. There's a beautiful upper deck with a jacuzzi, with a bar, with a lot of place to relax after the excursions. We bring in all kinds of fun things on board, live music, we have a top bartender that works on the boat. So we'll keep you definitely entertained with some cocktail classes and so on. You see, this is another view of a different cabin, and it's completely different with a little sitting area outside. So you can decide amongst your group what cabin works for everyone, and we can go into those details closer to departure. Here's another look just to show you that we have everything you need to go snorkeling, diving, and really enjoying the coast. This is just one of the beaches on the coast. The Ecuador is so diverse. The coast has amazing beaches, islands where we go snorkeling where there's sea lions and lots of bird life, even blue-footed boobies. So if you want to see blue-footed boobies, they are here as well. So every day on board, we will get off the boat and we will explore the coast. There will be natural sites like snorkeling and beaches. There will be places to have fun, go on hikes, go into the jungle, see tarantulas, see monkeys, loads of monkeys here. We will also go and have cultural experiences, like meet a family that has been growing chocolate from the moment chocolate has been invented, and you get to taste and you get to do chocolate and you get to drink chocolate. It's really beautiful. We'll go to another family that is known for sculptures. So they will whip out some clay and you will start building things from clay and participate in activities. This is wonderful for families. This is what makes it a very different experience because it's hands-on. This is one of the places we'll go on a hike here. This to me looks like the Galapagos, but it's not. It is the coast of Ecuador. We will also visit indigenous communities with a shaman inside a jungle where they will do a beautiful blessing for us in a big circle. So that was a great experience as well to learn about the people that live here. All throughout, you will have so many different stops, excursions, and while you're on board, you will have an opportunity to go into the pool, to go into the jacuzzi, to enjoy and really make it your vacation, because we will customize the itinerary according to you. This is one of the jungle trails that we hiked. There's a photo of a tarantula that we took. A really wonderful experience. And of course, it's Ecuador. There's a lot of cultural indigenous communities. And Ecuador is known for making the Panama hat. So if you think Panama hats come from Panama, you will learn the proper way in Ecuador, and you will actually visit a community that makes them by hand still. On board, you will have a lot of fun, a lot of wonderful staff that takes care of you. The food alone is spectacular. It is like a show every time you sit down. The chefs are amazing. The guide is amazing. So I think this type of experience for a New Year's trip, I mean, you have Christmas at home or holidays at home, and then you fly down to Ecuador and spend the rest of your year and into January on the coast is amazing. Then after your cruise on the 7th day, we'll fly you back to Quito and then spend the night in Quito. You're going to arrive quite late, 10 o'clock. So instead of going all the way to town, we're going to spend a night in a little hotel closer to the airport, so that you can have easier access on January 6th to fly home. So this trip is based on 18 people. This 10-day trip is $9,999 per person. And here's the thing, ask me about the Contiki Fund, because they offer a little fund that you can use on board for all kinds of different extras. You can use it to bring in a yoga teacher, to bring in a nanny, to have a sommelier come in and do a proper wine tasting. You can use it for tips if you want. And at the end, if there's money left in the fund, you can get it refunded to you. So it's up to you how you want to handle the fund. Let me know if you're interested, and I will tell you exactly what the amount is, and we can use it for some additional fun things. So that is what the trip looks like. Everything for you is included. The only thing we need to add are your flights to Ecuador. I can help with that as soon as I know where everyone is coming from. So I'm going to share this with you. This is an amazing option because the Contiki is only 1.5 years old, and it has been selling out amazingly. I have a number of clients going this summer as well. So I look forward to sharing it with you. Let me know if you're interested, and happy travels.